Good evening, live from the studios of Ummah channel. I'm Mohammed Shafiq with this week's edition of Debate Night. Before we start tonight's topic, we want to offer the family of Nelson Mandela and the people of South Africa, many of you who are watching through our various applications, including online, we want to offer our deepest condolences and sympathies on the death of Nelson Mandela. Whatever your faith and whatever your background, you cannot fail to be amazed by his statue, his values, his commitment, and his forgiveness. And at a time in the world where there is so much turmoil, so much killing, and so much discrimination and racism, surely if there's one thing that we can do to make his lifetime work commitment against oppression, it's to stand against racism, to stand against occupation, whether that's in Palestine or Kashmir. And wherever in the world there is injustice, then remember the slogan of Nelson Mandela. So we, on behalf of the whole team here on Ummah channel, I want to offer our deepest sympathies and condolences to the people of South Africa. He was a giant of a man, and the world has indeed lost a very close person who the world will mourn. His funeral takes place this Sunday in eastern South Africa. So tonight we are talking about Pakistan. It's been 7 months since the new government of Nawaz Sharif took office. During those 7 months, we were promised that he would rectify and deal with three things. He would end the drone attacks carried out by the United States government. He would deal with the energy crisis that has engulfed this great nation. And thirdly, he will deal with the price rises that we've seen in everyday life. When you go to the shop, I've just come back from Pakistan, and you see the expensive, the goods and the ingredients that you have to buy. And for those people in the middle class or the upper class of Pakistan life, it's okay. But for those poor people in those villages, the cost of living has gone through the roof. On all those three issues, he promised imminent, immediate action. 7 months on, the prices of energy have gone up. The length of blackouts have gone up. The number of drone attacks have gone up. And terrorist attacks in Pakistan carried out by the Taliban and other separatist groups have gone up. So, 7 months of a Nawaz Sharif government, 7 months of a promise. Has he failed? And Imran Khan, the leader of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, promised this huge change in Pakistan. But he's starting to realize that the system is corrupt, as Dr. Professor Tal Qadri Saab was saying all along. Who's right, who's wrong? And is it too early to judge this government? To be fair to Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, he inherited an absolute mess. And so, should we give him a few more years before we pass judgment on him? That's the topic tonight, 01254 277 370. If you're on Twitter, official Ummah CH, and if you're on Facebook, it's the official Ummah channel pages on there. Please post your comments, and inshallah we will get through them as soon as we can. Let me